Today's video is all about the amazing Paul Skenes and why we think he's gonna be the next superstar in baseball. I mean, have you seen this guy pitch? Seriously, he's been an absolute force to be reckoned with in the world of baseball this year. With his impressive record and undeniable talent, Skenes has already made a name for himself in the sport, and it's only a matter of time before he becomes a household name. In his most recent start, he added another impressive win to his record, leaving him with a stunning 5-0 scorecard. But that's not all. Skenes has also managed to maintain an incredible 0.59 ERA, which is a testament to his outstanding pitching abilities. It's no surprise that he's been able to achieve such a remarkable record, as he's been able to limit opposing batters to a minuscule batting average against of just .115 in 30.1 innings pitched. What's even more impressive is that he's managed to maintain a solid 4/59 BB to SO based on balls to strikeouts ratio, which shows that he's not only able to strike batters out, but he's also able to limit the number of walks he gives up. Baseball America, one of the most respected publications in the industry, has recognized his talent by ranking him as the third best prospect in his class. With numbers like these, it's clear that Paul Skenes is a name to watch out for in the world of baseball, and his future in the sport looks bright. So without further ado, let's jump right into the amazing world of baseball's next big thing. First, a look at his impressive stats. As a freshman, Paul was a strong pitcher with a 2.70 earned run average ERA, a 1.09 walks and hits per inning pitched WHIP, and 30 strikeouts in 26.2 innings. Additionally, he was also a formidable hitter, boasting a .410 batting average, .486 on-base percentage, and .697 slugging percentage in 48 games. In the following year, he played 52 games and continued to perform well as a hitter, but with a 137-point drop in his OPS, primarily due to a decrease in his batting average to .314. Despite this, his pitching remained strong with a 2.73 ERA, a 1.17 WHIP, and 96 strikeouts in 85.2 innings. Looking further to his career, he decided to transfer to Louisiana State University for the 2023 season. However, this season, his hitting has not been up to par. Overall, it seems that he's shown great potential as a pitcher and hitter in the past, but his current hitting struggles may require some attention and adjustments in order for him to reach his full potential at LSU. Now let's get to know the man behind the stats just a little better. Skenes grew up in Lake Forest, California, and has 3 uncles who served in the armed forces. Initially, he wanted to follow in their footsteps, but he changed his mind last year and decided to pursue a professional baseball career instead, and boy are we glad he did. It turns out that Skenes was super keen to join the LSU Tigers because he had his sights set on being mentored by none other than Wes Johnson, the former pitching coach for the Minnesota Twins. That's some serious ambition right there. And let's not forget the high praise that Skenes has received from the Texas A&M coach Jim Schlossnagle. According to Schlossnagle, Skenes is right up there with the likes of Stephen Strasburg and Mark Pryor as one of the best college pitchers he's seen in 33 years of coaching. Now that's some serious respect. It just goes to show that Skenes is a pitcher who means business, and he's not afraid to go after his dreams. We can't wait to see what he'll achieve in the future. Next, a look at his ratings. According to MLB Pipeline's assessment, Paul possesses an impressive arsenal of pitches, with a 70-grade fastball, a 60-grade slider, and a 50-grade changeup, accompanied by a 50-grade control over his pitches. His fastballs consistently reach a speed range of 95 to 99 miles an hour, making it a formidable weapon against opposing hitters. In addition to his fastball, his mid to high 80s slider is noted for its sharp break, although it's been observed to be inconsistent on occasion. Nonetheless, it's a pitch that can keep batters guessing and off balance, especially when combined with his fastballs. Although his changeup is currently graded at a 50, with time and practice, it's expected to become a solid offering as it sits at a speed range of 88 to 91 miles per hour with a fading movement. This pitch has the potential to become an essential weapon for him in keeping batters guessing and off balance. Overall, his pitch repertoire and abilities seem promising, and with continued practice and development, he has potential to become a successful and dominant pitcher in the league. They call him athletic on the mound. He's got some serious arm action, throwing strikes like a pro and nailing that delivery every time. However, it seems like the batters have caught on to him just a bit. They can read the ball well right out of his hand. Baseball America has some intel that lines up with what Pipeline's been saying. This guy's slider and changeup are pretty sick, and he's got some speed on that fastball. Plus, scouts are saying he's got the potential for 3 wicked pitches with killer control. And you know what? He's already showing off that control, with only 4 walks and over 30 innings leading up to this weekend. That's some serious talent right there, guys. Moving on, let's take his progress into account. Skenes has been putting in some serious work since he joined the LSU squad last fall. This dude has been making huge strides, and his draft stock is looking mighty fine as a result. He was already a top prospect, but there were still some doubts floating around about his pitches being all over the place. But let us tell you, Skenes has got a mix of killer pitches, a solid frame, and some serious control. And now that he's focusing purely on pitching, this guy's potential is sky high. He's got what it takes to reach the very top of the game. To be real with you guys, there's a little uncertainty swirling around about how he'll hold up over a full season of work. It's definitely something to keep an eye on as the year goes on. But hey, he's got a hulking, massive frame, so that should give him a leg up, right? This dude is definitely going places in the draft, that's for sure. But just how high up the ladder he'll go might depend on how he's bringing the heat at the end of the year. If he's showing off some serious skills and delivering some wicked stuff on the mound, you can bet he'll be skyrocketing to the top. Now for everything that he's already got under his belt. Skenes has been raking the awards left and right, and he just earned his 4th National Player of the Week recognition from collegiate baseball. In the latest game against the 3rd-ranked Arkansas, Skenes really brought his A-game. He threw down for 7 innings and straight up shot down those Razorbacks, allowing only 1 run on a measly 2 hits. And you know what's even crazier? He racked up 12 strikeouts and only let 3 walks slip by. Pretty impressive stuff. But wait, there's more. Skenes is the king of the hill when it comes to strikeouts. He's leading the nation with a whopping 71 strikeouts. Plus, he's only allowing 3.38 hits per 9 innings. He's got 5 pitching wings under his belt, and his WHIP is a minuscule .56. And get this, his ERA is sitting at an impressive .72, making him number 2 in the entire nation. This dude is a force to be reckoned with, and he's definitely one to watch this season. Finally, what's his future looking like? Oh, he's definitely going places. Paul Skenes was already a pretty big deal last season. He was the co-pitcher of the year in the Mountain West Conference, and he even scored himself some All-America honors. But listen up, because this season he's taking things to a whole new level. This dude is crushing it on the mound and showing the entire country what he's made of. And let us tell you, doing it all while playing for LSU and competing in the Southeastern Conference is no small feat. This guy is the real deal. Apart from that though, opposing hitters are batting just .15 against him, and even his coach, Jay Johnson, said that Skenes could take on a major league lineup right now and totally dominate. That's some high praise right there. Given that Paul had some of the highest expectations of any player heading into the 2023 season, he's lived up to the hype. Ever since he transferred to LSU, he has been dominating. It's safe to say that during the fall, Skenes was one of the team's best performers, especially on the mound, and Texas A&M coach Jim Schlossnagle isn't the only one who's impressed with Skenes' abilities. If he continues to put up loud performances like this, there's a good chance he'll hear his name called within the first 5 picks in this year's draft. Well, that's all on Paul Skenes for today. How do you see his career developing into a future? Let us know in the comments down below. And while you're here, be sure to check out all of our other videos. We're sure you'll find something you love. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button to help us out. We'd really appreciate it. See you on the next one.